Today, what subject? It is more concerned with nature. You can say a nature conversation. Hence, nature always reward. The word we use that is simple. We call compassion. Hence, it is the nature's demand, compassion, not any objects or any, you can say the things, including the homosapians, the humans. They're always depending on that, a nature's reward. That is, hence the humans, the homosapians have more knowledge or a more achievement. They want design in his creation. In his, you can more easy to say that his design, that design always on a lot of different knowledges. All combination of that knowledges became the humans' achievements, which always human cannot succeed to do that. Ugly things have some mistake. They 169,000 years up to today. He responds a quick and get answer in a quick while. That difference of duration are the main achievement of the nature. And that control not in the hand of the homosapian or humans, the time. But nature always be a mercy, compassion to each and every thing or something. A difference with thoughts and opinions. It our thoughts, not design. Nature's design, a crate, and that have equal rights, equal distribution, equal everything on a smooth and balancing. Start from that day one, the creation of that universes, plants, and design many type of method, particles, a different plant such as Mars, Jupiter, many such as earth. All are the particles of the method, and the force that you call the energy are moving them in the function of the nature. That's a clear function always come from the design, by the creation, by the nature. We always jump to cross duration in a short while. That result we depended on some excess or some achieved value when not come or equal to get the success in our language, in our view. That's we blame. The formula is wrong, or this theory is wrong, or nature are against that high carbons we put in the air, that global warming, that change of climates and change of many things of the method and their particles such as viruses. Don't blame it. Don't do that way. Remember, nature always compositions, many composition to you, many way. I have lot of this, cannot explain in a short while. It's a trillion function of the nature in that method particle, also in force particles, not explained in a short while. But remember, always composition, compassion, you can say, humans especially want it and lessen it since our achievement of our knowledge and our soul are not that third form of energy, that Neptune or their solar systems. We have achieved the first form of energy. Our achievements are a trillion times different than this. Force or methods, functions are their achievements. That are the main theme of this subject. Before I go to depth, I can explain you the Roman means. The processes of concerning of setting a physiological difficulty by development in other directions. Something award to someone in regulations of a losses, reconciliation of the losses, suffering or injury, you can also say. Reward, giving something to someone in recognizing of their services, efforts, or achievements. Beware a lesson. Compensation. Reward is the design of the nature or creation. Must be a what depending on the function. What you move is desired. Always something, someone or some things function not in the favor of its functions are fundamental and accepted its reward. Compensation, both in form of allergy and method, both are the functioning of their way. Why especially human or homosapians not achieve their achievements other a duration of time or end. That's the lesson. Human make quick jumps, not, you can say a simple word, I think, or await, patient. When the moves is dependent, that in the human case, human move, that is in hand. He move other way, anyway, but functions. You cannot design until or unless it is the basic theme of the nature or the basic design of the nature. You modify, you redesign, you have the power. You create, you can, but control the self. Every humans, the functioning, every particles, method or force are limited. Full control by the nature. Very, very tiny things. A day by day you see and you achieve, but not on the proper or on the principles of creation or nature. When we depend, or you can say other words, when we design something to unvote or anything to research or achieve, we design the way or we design that function. And that functions cannot have balance, cannot have equity or their entity. They cannot survive after a short while, after some time, a duration, at fall or dissolve. Do not blame. Do not blame the nature or your formula or your terminology or technology. These things are artificial. More easy I can say. You can try, research, articles, but loss of time, duration. Try to find or achieve the way of function. It's very simple, very easy, and everything on the way of discovery. You have already discovered. Nature designed you and discover you everything in front. But try to control first hand. Give everything, every particles, other the force, other the method. Composition, compassion, anything. Remember, that is your achievements, your control of human minds. Second in command of that seventh state, the first form of energy. When human have mistake, he cannot allow any. More easy I can say, any compensation to anything. I give you the example in your daily life. In your system, you can say a more easy, we give something to someone in the shape of onions, something, some rewards or some anything, some elements you can say gold and silver, or any monitoring you can say money. And that function, other hand, cannot successful, or that not achieve the right achievement, what they have to do, are to done. You say I punish, or I say reward for that mistake or that allegation whatsoever. You said I want that compensation. It very simple to say or very simple to judge, but the nature always check every function, every particles and every false particles, every trillion second. You cannot say are controlled the best way, I can say. That composition, compassion, you can say, are rewarding are achieving to that end. Who provide it? Are they provided to that particular persons or any? It is a very tiny things. But the more important, I like to explain all this subject. Two basic things about the nature which are not discovered by human's mind. Every move of any function cannot go behind by words, the behind are against the fundamental of a principle of the nature. And quick while you can drop or it is dissolved. Simple. Same happened to your daily lives. Same happened to all these galaxies. You can say it's black hole. They have thousands and millions times such force we can not cross, and everything dissolved there. That is compensation of the nature. To all other galaxies, including our Earth, they provide the shelter. A very quick while I explain you about some time, less than some weeks, some countries or region have discovered the radio wave in a upper space station of this space of Earth, and they see about 150,000 radio waves are moving towards the Earth. About 1,000 1 second 1,000 times a 3 radio wave are moving, and that a life of that radio wave, it is designed by the first day of creation of this whole universe. That are composition, you can say, compensation to the earth, to the nature. That is the short I explained you today. You can find that are saving us. This plant, remember, every plant are shrinking towards this 7th stage. This stage also shrink, not gravity or force, remember. These waves come from the second source of energy, the second form of energy, the 6th stage. You can see, maybe after 2 years, 3 years, by this technology or terminology, discover. I'm giving you today this reference. This waving are saving you for this gravity and force. If they not provide to the earth, that particles of method force or collapse you in a trillion second. His speed is 300,000 kilometers per second. They can close you and dissolve you and create a new plasma or new particles. That are the function of the method. A long subject. I'll explain you later on. Thank you very much. Dankeschön, Bitteschön, Hamsa Hamnida, Ching Ching, Oryo Hymus, Swadika Shukran.